What day is it, fellas?
Tuesday night terrors.
Tuesday.
Tuesday night.
What up?
Chilling.
And look, there's the fourth one right there, and he's the fourth horseman, known as the cellar dweller. It is Pestilence Mass tonight. How you guys doing on this fine
Like always. But hey, I'm just picking some scabs. What's up, guys? Praising some Zool.
There you go. That's what's up.
So what do you think they're going to have on the agenda for tonight? Camp Zool 2, hopefully? Horns crossed?
Definitely camp news, I'd say yes.
I went to the website. It's down under construction, so I'd say that's a good sign.
Ooh, would that be the Camp Zool Terror Town thing?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Scary fucking spooky town.
All right, so who we got tonight? Let's see. Over here, we got D Hayes, ZR, the Zooligan Raider. So, bro, hailing from out west in the beautiful city of sin.
The desert. In the desert.
Then we got Cellar Dweller. Sup, Cellar Dweller.
Cellar be dwelling. Yep.
And then we have John of the Dead in his second and Grant mask. Sup, y'all?
What up?
I'm so excited for another Tuesday night terror. I'm excited for camp news, especially.
Yeah, I'm just hoping gas ain't $50 a gallon by then.
Yeah, I hope it don't get that bad either. But yo, it's creeping up here. You know, it's like ouch.
Yeah. Well, how high is it there?
We're at 4.
I'm at like Snoop level, like 450.
Yeah.
I hear it can be
high.
$6 a gallon before it's over. Maybe higher.
How much is it out west there, D Hayes?
About the same, about 450, 460.
450, 460. Yeah.
It's just nuts.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to get like an Amish mobile to get to camp.
It'll be like the frontier times when everybody was trying to make the Oregon Trail.
Everyone will be at that wagon wheel place making wagon wheels.
Nice. Yeah. On one note, I got the traveling mask. It's in my possession.
Do you see where it was last?
I could tell you, but dude, look.
It was in a cage match.
Let's talk about the traveling mask because I in fact seen the traveling mask for the first time since it went out. So go ahead and tell them, D Hayes, your experience with the traveling mask.
All right, so check this out. I wish that the lighting was better. So yeah, I got this motherfucker. It's dope as hell. It is a boom. It is bad as hell. But
is that the one you're wearing?
Something else. I have to come up with an idea to repackage the box. I'm gonna show you right now what I'm talking about.
I heard the box had some miles on it.
Bro, I do a lot of shipping and I see a lot of boxes. This box, oh my god.
Oh damn.
Look at that.
Look at the layers, son.
The layers of tape.
And they all did that on their own. They didn't ask them to.
Man, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that box so we'll not lose the integrity of the whole thing, but I'm gonna put it in a slightly bigger box.
A good idea.
Because I don't think it's gonna last. The damn thing's gonna
that thing's got to make it back to John. That way he can put it in his museum.
Right.
It's going
so
somewhere.
Put it in a slightly bigger box. It's gonna be badass. So we'll continue this thing.
Fuck yeah, I appreciate that, man.
And
so now comes the mystery question about the box. Go ahead, ask him, D Hayes, about the box and what else was in there besides for the mask and your what. So it was the mask, and D Hayes had his envelope, and then there was a sticker from Jared Savage in there. But then there was something else within the box. Tell him, D Hayes, what was in there.
Little you get a little something for you, and then you grab a little something out of the box, then you put something in the box, which you guys are gonna love because I killed it. I threw all kinds of shit in the box. Um, yeah, and I signed the shit. It's all good to go.
That's dope, man. See,
It's amazing.
that's what's so awesome to me. Like I haven't even seen the first time I seen it is in Jared Savage's death match.
Oh,
First time we seen it.
nice.
That cage match was dope.
One person messaged me. He was like, "What do I do with the other mask in the box?" I was like, I don't even know about another mask." He was like, so he messaged the guy, and he was like, "That's your mask, man."
Wow, no shit.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
Hell yeah, that is crazy.
But needless to say, there was still a big stack of envelopes it was still yet to go out to. I was
Oh
amazed at
yeah.
that. I was like, wow, this
Did the
mask is
wax
really gonna
seals hold up?
travel the country.
Did the wax seals break off, or do they still hold up?
Say again.
The wax seal on the back.
Oh
We
yeah,
like,
yeah. Mine was good, man.
we put drips of wax with bullets and wax sealed each envelope.
So professionally done. I was like really confused when Jared hooked me up. I was like, I don't know what to do, but as soon as you open the box, it's so perfectly done. You'll understand as soon as you open the box.
That's awesome, man.
Hell yeah. Good looking out, dude. It's a clever idea, dope as hell, done well.
And when it's all said and done, it proves 50 semi-strangers can all depend on each other. You know it?
Knowing it.
Well, I am going to say this is that from what I seen from the mask last night, it did look like it had a yellow substance on it, like around the lips here. It looked like maybe some mustard. I don't know, but it had some on
It's probably from neck pisser.
it.
I swear, he's always messing with that mustard.
Needless to say, I didn't put it on.
That's a real pestilence mask.
Yeah, so there will be no D. Hayes beard hairs in there.
So what you got on tonight, Pebs? What? That's an interesting looking mask you got.
Oh, thank you. This is the Imp Winch from Side Effects. He did a mask, and it's made for the younger crowd. As you can see, it is smaller, but yet I'm able to wear it myself. The Imp Winch.
Hell yeah. Side Effects is always killing it.
I like that. I like how the lip comes up at the top right there. You know.
He does
Right
have
up.
them available, so if you want one, just hit up Richie D. He'll do you
Nice.
up one.
It almost looks like it has a $1.50, like it's been to jab. Kind of like this here. I didn't get that from eating pussy. Scarface joke. Getting in
So how
trouble
fast
from the
did that
wife.
bundle of masks go last time?
Scarface joke. What's that?
How fast did that bundle of masks go last time?
How fast did it go? You said?
Yeah.
What do you mean, the traveling mask?
No. The last bundle last Tuesday.
Oh, how fast did they go? Like fucking 15 minutes.
Yeah. I missed the first couple minutes or last couple minutes. So
I'm sure some will go up and sale. People that want to make a quick buck, and I will be there to make sure I grab one because I need a real one.
Yeah. Yeah, they went quick for sure.
hell yeah.
Let's see here. We have Devin. I believe Devin is up in Canada with Richie, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. He's talking about. He says, "I couldn't believe that fella slammed Jared." Talking about Jared Savage.
Probably.
Yeah, in that match. Yeah, he had a cage match, and that's what he came out in the Bonehead, and we all marked out like that was a moment that he saved for all the Zooligans that were going to watch his match. He saved that as a secret, and only Gublo, John of the Dead over here, knew about that incident happening, and he made sure he helped share the feed, so we all watched. And when we seen it happen, he was in the chat to be like, "Hey, there's a traveling mask," and we all marked out. It was a beautiful moment.
Because
Hell yeah.
you know as well as I know, Pep, some people sit on it for months for no reason. But he had gotten sick, and he was like, "I got big plans for it." And we originally were talking about he was going to change the strap and wrestle with it, but then that would involve a huge giant strap, and I didn't want to have to put a bunch of money into a fun thing. So he came up with that idea, which I thought was fresh as hell. Because remember when Sting did that, took his mask off? And with Sting under it.
Yeah, he wore the plastic mask and then he had the paint on underneath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Jared is a good entertainer, a great representative of the Zooligan community. I mean, I'll hand it to him. If it wasn't for that guy reaching out to me, I wouldn't be the Zooligan I am today. And that's the damn truth right there. It's true. It's damn true.
Yes, Jared Savage has been in the community for some time now, and he is a pillar of the community. So horns up to Jared Savage.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be having him on my show in a couple weeks on the Power Hour. So you have to come check that out. I'm sure he'll have a lot of fresh news from the underground going on.
Yeah. Did you see his interview on Pixar? It didn't happen.
I did not catch that one as of yet. No.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, for the first time, he actually gets to talk about him and his experiences, as opposed to like other interviews where it's more like, "Hey, what do you like about wrestling today?" You know, it's like he actually got a chance to talk about his experience getting into the business, and I felt like it was good for him to do that because a lot of people like him because he's the Zooligan wrestling homie, but at the same time, do you really know how he got into the music? Do you really know how he got started? That's why he had to do that. And I'm recommend anybody go check that out on Pixar. It didn't happen. It was a good interview.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the boys too.
Knowing it, horned up.
Anybody in the community that's doing some kind of thing like this, like Pebs is doing, like Bootleg and Fake Legs is doing, like Fats King is doing, you know, support that.
And the girls on Sunday, don't forget them.
Yeah, the girls, Jake Lowe and Michael doing their thing. I mean, you got all these people trying to come up and help out. So you guys ain't bored when Tuesday Night Terror isn't on. So if you pay attention, there's enough stuff out there. If you want to see something Zooligan or Juggalo, go check it out.
There you go.
So,
Yes.
What's that fancy ring you got there? What's that fancy ring you got there? You making jewelry now, Peps?
No, I was actually it's a goat ring, and he was saying horns up, so I figured I'd choose a goat ring.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, I'll be sending
you definitely didn't want to get boxed with that ring on. Ooh, that was.
But to build off of what Cellar Dweller had said, what we're just trying to do is we're trying to keep it fresh. I'm sure y'all see that there's a lot of underground YouTube pages that are going around right now, and we know some of them are doing it right, but there's some, and I hate to bring them up and I hate to make an example of them, but the Boy Blue is an internet personality. It's been on YouTube for a while, and now we're like witnessing what happens, when something like this like degrades, and it's crazy, because you can see his numbers. He'll get on there, and I think he had like 2,000, 3,000 views on a video before. He created multiple YouTube pages. He had one called Juggalo Drama Alert Network or something like that, getting mad views, on videos, and it's sad. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it fresh. We're trying to build it into something else where you don't have to necessarily go and hear about the drama all the time on YouTube.
Right.
We want to try to keep it fresh. We're nerds at the end of the day. We like movies, we like toys. You know what I'm saying? We like our music, and that's what we're gonna stick to. All that other real world shit can stay out there. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it. We may dance around it, whatever, but we're not gonna focus on shit like that.
Yeah, we don't have bed bugs over here either.
No scabies, no bed bugs.
It burns.
The only thing we tolerate is bootleg lice.
Hey, how bad is it though when you're trying to get views that you film yourself turning yourself into the fucking police station, and then the cops telling you that you have to basically strip before you come in because they don't want that shit in there. God almighty! I mean, I'm surprised that didn't go viral.
Well, did you see when CPN called the cops on his old lady?
I did see that one. Yeah, I tuned in for that. That was crazy.
It almost seemed scripted though to promote fucking Blase Rose and that stupid girls triangle shit.
And see, I don't run in any of them circles. You know
The
what I'm
only
saying?
triangle I support is Sun.
Right.
I tend to stay away.
Yeah, that's like I've said it a million times. That's why I went to the zoo. It's like all the grown up juggalos went over there.
Heard that.
We don't hear
Heard
buttholes
that.
this, buttholes that,
Right.
Straight up, man. If you
unless
want
you go to them
to,
asshole SW or SFFTG.
you know, you want to constantly bring up the drama between the two camps that parted sides, and you're going to be stuck on it your whole life. Well,
Hey,
if you're
you
going
know,
to pull your,
it also there's an old saying that says drama sells, and it does
yeah,
sell. You know what I'm saying?
it
It's like I
does.
said, I
But at
see them
the
getting
same
two
time,
thousand views.
it's not even cool anymore, man. It's like we're trying the people on here and the people that are always trying to view for Zool or the Fun Time guys want to stay positive because we see a positive future in the outlook of things to come. We don't see a feud or any of this
Drama.
sub. Yeah, it's all to the wayside because we choose not to acknowledge it and be above the hate, and that's the important thing.
Yeah, I never
Right.
did like soap operas, so
Nah,
yeah,
me neither.
I'll
Ain't
be
for
over
me.
here.
Or
But
the
you know,
news.
speaking of, I know we brought up the Fun Time guys. I did see where the fucking Fun Time guys were reigning supreme this weekend when they went out on tour with Twisted.
Knowing it.
I
Hell
seen
yeah.
them out there killing it.
I just wish
I
they
hope
would
they
make it
don't.
up to Nevada, man. Come
You,
on.
you think they're signing to MNE?
Nah,
I hope not. I
I
mean,
hope they stay
unless they
on.
just their career.
that's my guess. I would say no.
I would say no because I think they like the way things are. I think too much more change would be a little more hectic than they would like it. That's just my personal take on it because I think they got enough going on as it is.
And
Personally.
speaking of them, they got their show coming up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's, fuck you. It's a la Zulu says Fun Time Gang horns up.
Hell yeah.
Yo yo, there's Joe
They're
Stider.
headlining that show too. That's going to be a crowning moment for those guys. For them to be able to, I mean, it's unfortunate the boys aren't going to be there because you know they want to be there, but they're going to be there in spirit. We're gonna, it's going to be epic. That super show is going to be the show to be at before camp. Make sure that you guys show up. Anybody that
Oh
wants
yeah.
to time guys tear it up, see them on this tour, see them at that show, support them.
If I had $900 for gas, I'd drive right out, buddy.
Well, I understand, dude. Not everybody can make it to Indianapolis, but hey, just be sure to remember that they're doing it, man. They're making it. They're making a name for themselves, and they didn't have to ride Ala Zulu's coattails the whole time to do it. You got to admit, they really did come up on their own. They with their own homies.
Oh,
Yes.
Moondog, you hooked your homies up with the less
Grabbing
tasteful
for one of
shirts.
those less tasteful shirts. I did see the less tasteful shirts come out, and I thought, damn, that is fucking clever. You know, after all these years, it's like you have most tasteless. Now we have less tasteful. It's like, wow, it's alternate universe shit.
Hell yeah.
It don't stop.
Yeah, praise Zool, man. I'm like, seriously, I was hanging on by a thread. Then I heard Zool and it's back in business.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, 100%, 100%. Like the underground was feeling like. See, I wasn't into the me myself personally. Finding Zool is like the biggest breath of fresh air I ever fucking felt in my life.
Oh yeah.
And here at Fun Time Guys was like, hey, there's a place for us goofy fuckers too. So what's up for that? You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, Rick got a hold
So
of me.
let's see what else.
Wanted to know if I was wanting to mix music for him, and at that time my laptop was fucked up, but now I'm back, so I'm gonna talk to him.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think about this whole Mikey Clark thing? I mean, I know we talked about it last week, but dude, how fire is this going to be?
He's an amazing producer, so
Man,
Mikey Clark is the GOAT.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely.
I'm just
Mikey Clark, for all intents and purposes, and I'm pretty sure the ICP has said this before, was the third member of Insane Clown Posse.
yeah,
Oh
You
yeah,
know, if it wouldn't have been for Mike, we wouldn't have got the hits that we did from them.
he was
right.
listed in the credits multiple times as Violent J, Shaggy, and Mike Clark,
Yeah.
And now we got Slasher Dave out of the deal. What?
our ICP.
That's another thing. Slasher Dave
Hell yeah.
becoming the definitive sound for AXE, right? So at the same time, it's going to be different hearing a different sound style out of the boys. Or do you think Mikey Clark's going to try and stick to the traditional style that AXE comes with? That's another thing I keep thinking about. Is it going to be Mikey Clark's own style? Are we
So
going to
what you're
get
saying is he gonna Rick Rubin them?
I would say this. Is that Mikey Clark is an artist that is light years ahead
Oh,
of
he's worked for
anybody
everyone.
basically in his class.
He's worked with George Clinton.
It's like to me, Mikey Clark is the Dr. Dre of the underground.
right.
You know, he's put out the biggest hits ever, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Plus, not only for ICP, he was doing hits for Kid Rock. You know, he was doing hits for Esham. You know, it's like Mikey just has a long list that goes on and on. You know, so I can't say enough good about Mikey Clark, and I think that this album is really gonna change people's minds. You know, they're gonna be like, wow, because Mikey, his music is like I said, it's ahead too. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna see something new. You
Right,
know, it's
and let's not forget he has his whole fan base as well that are like us that other styles of music that may say, hey, this is because they like his producing, so they may just look at it for his producing, not even for who the rapper is.
right.
Right.
Exactly. So, I think that with them working together too in studio, I think they're going to put out some hot lava fire because that's how albums are made. You sit down in the studio with the producer and put the music out, and everybody has input in on the album, and the album gets made. Um, but what's crazy is that I was thinking about that today too. Is that the last Dark Lotus album? I think it was to come out. That was the Mud, Water, Air, and Blood, right? The
Yes,
last Lotus album.
yeah,
They
yeah.
say that whole album was basically phoned in. That they actually didn't get together and record that album.
Wow.
Pantera style.
Basically, they phoned in their parts.
That's what Pantera had to do because Phil couldn't get along with Dime.
Right. So, and to me, that album, I still listen to it to this day. I like it. For it to be phoned in, it sounds damn good.
45 minutes.
So, if you can
Yeah,
imagine if they can
dopest
do
song
that,
we
if they can do that, like basically phone in the album like that, not even being together and put together such a great album, you know what it must be like to sit down in house with a producer and just pick their brain and go at it. So, like I said, fellas, I think we're in some hot fucking magma.
Hell yeah. I'm
So you
just
know,
stoked, I'm just stoked that the fucking Mikey Clark held his hand out. Hey, come here, boys. I'll hook you up.
well, I'm sure he had his one hand out like, give me some money, and the other hand was like, come
Oh,
on.
no doubt, no doubt. And I said this before is that if you look back, I think when Most Tasteless come out, you had Mikey in the studio, $85 an hour. So if he was charging $85 an hour back then, can you
Yeah.
imagine how much he's charging now? That's cheddar cheese.
Nice.
But with him, you get what you pay for. So
Oh,
it's
no
like
doubt, right?
it's
Yeah,
like
no
getting Dr.
doubt.
Dre, like you said. It's like I don't care if it costs 50 grand. I'm gonna make fucking 100 million on this shit.
Right. Yep, you're all right.
So
You get
here,
what you pay for.
what did you think about the gathering? The style they're doing it.
The Gathering this year, the Gathering of Dreams.
Correct.
I haven't heard anything about it besides that it's going to be in Ohio.
Well, they're doing like it's what the Juggalos want. You vote who's gonna be there type thing. So,
Oh,
and that's why like you see like people have their picture with it, and they're like, vote for me, trying to get them there. But I think we should all do a dick move and all get twisted there, because then if they win, how can they say no, right?
Right. Right.
I mean, I guess that's how that's going to have to work. But I tell you what, if it does go down like that, then the theories are right about it being like all just like a wrestling
Good.
pyramid. It was like then we'll know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, something ain't right here in Oz. Yeah, of course, Twisted's gonna win.
Right.
Dude, I've been saying that for a long time. What if they're pulling another Eminem versus ICP on us? They just decided, hey, we're gonna break up our own family, and what a great feud it would be if we battled each other.
Right.
The little
I mean,
fake
then again,
rivalry.
I heard rumblings at the one gathering where A&B was in that contest. They went against another group called Players Lounge Crew or something like that.
PLC. Yeah, I was there
PLC.
firsthand.
Yep.
Me
And
and Big Police were
someone said that
fighting
contest
people.
was rigged, which I don't know. I wasn't there, so I couldn't tell you. But
So I was there personally, and I know for a fact you had these little coins, and you're supposed to put them in the box, and whoever had the most coins won it. And I know for a fact that people didn't put the coins in because I still got my two. They were putting bottle caps, rocks, anything they could find in the fucking things. So there's no way you could get a legitimate, accurate count. But
right,
what they did prior to that was like American Idol. They held concerts with like numerous groups. Then they divided down to two groups. And then at the gathering, it was quite apparent A and B was going to win.
right.
And then PLC, their people were throwing like bottles of piss at them and shit. It was nuts, bro. Like it turned everything stupid because they pit people against each other.
Right.
Devin says, "Hell yes for Twisted. Even better for Otis." See, this is the thing here. That Otis is the wild card. It's like Jay and Shaggy has said. That's the one thing that will keep them away from Twisted is Otis.
Right.
And look at the portfolio that ICP gave him, working with 3-6 Mafia, being on. He was practically a member,
He
being
was
in
he was,
Killjoy
he
Club.
was all over that album, and but he didn't make it to the album cover. I remember when that album come out, and I was like, "Where's Young Wicked?" And I was like, "Oh, wah wah wah."
Didn't he help with the marvelous missing link and found and all that?
Yeah,
Oh,
he was like
produced a
on
lot.
every
He's an
quarter.
amazing producer.
He was like fucking Legs Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you all this, all that bullshit aside, it's like his personal life got brought to the forefront because of what went on with the Bruce brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's like he played his cards, and that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was good he ended up with M&E because, Young Wicked is a hell of an artist.
Dude.
I like listening to his music. I listen to it a few times a week, to get some
Yeah.
inspiration.
Have you ever listened to his old school freestyles, the weekly freestyles?
No, not
Him
for
and his
that.
crew from Denver, the fucking like Prey and fucking shout out to Mind Shot too. All them boys, head chop. They were fucking dude. They're badass. If you ever look them up, way back in the day, they used to do them like every week, and they're like in their kitchen at their house, but they're fucking badass.
Yeah.
And he's off the top of his head for like 2 minutes. Otis is fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the thread I was talking about until I found out a la Zulu Luke.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say this. Okay, I've heard a lot of freestylers in my time because it's what I love. I love listening to freestyles, rap, all that. And I'm gonna tell you, I think that right now, my honest opinion is that Lee Carver is at the top of the game right now in freestyles. You don't really
Oh,
hear
dude.
anybody else freestyling. It's like wow, it's like Carver is a beast on the
No
mic.
And his delivery is so fucking in his voice. Dude sounds like a fucking monster.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah, another one, another good freestyle right off the top of his head is my local Donnie Menace. That dude's
Yeah.
a fucking beast.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
shout out 90 minutes. 90 minutes is fire.
Yeah.
Your wife's a hoe.
So look, check it out, y'all. We started out with 3 people in here in the live stream. Now it's showing we got 14. Shout out. Now it's 13. Shout out to the 13 participants in here tonight with us. We appreciate every single one of y'all for coming out tonight and just hanging out,
Oh yeah.
having a good time before TNT here. Just kicking it, with the community, saying what's up.
Having a beer with your uncle.
I see John of the Dead is probably puffing on something fine. Something really fine.
It's cloves like the smoking man from fucking X-Files.
Cloves are rough, bro. I can remember. I think I was like right out of high school, like in the late '90s,
Yeah.
and I was smoking cloves.
Them
Bro,
BB
cloves
things.
are something else.
They used to come in the little round things with the rubber band.
They eventually made me sick, and I couldn't handle them no more.
I've only ever smoked bud, man. I can't fuck with nothing else. I never even smoked a cigarette.
Right.
Good for you, bro. Good for you.
Like I said, I've quit since camp. No cigarettes since camp. Something happened there, and I was just like, I don't need this. And since camp, I ain't smoked a single cigarette. No nicotine.
Good job, man.
That's what's up.
Want to shout out Mike Santal. He's a person in the community who I see quite often, repping and praising Zool. So shout out to Mike Santal.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he said he was going to try to make it to camp this year.
Oh yeah, everyone should.
I'll be more than likely making it next year. I'm gonna have my surgery this year, and then I'm gonna make it next year.
I got to send a shout out to Chris Tobar Alfine. Sup, bro?
Oh yeah. What up, everyone?
Hell yeah.
I can't even see the chat right now, but I just want to say I love every Zooligan out there. As long as you're fucking with us, we're always going to fuck with you. If you fuck with us, then you're stuck with us.
Yeah.
Orange up.
So let's see, what else we got going on here, fellas?
I hear you got some fancy zebra cake contest. What's that all about?
Oh,
Zebra cake eating contest. Yes. Yeah, I did open up a contest to win a mask, to win a super fucking fire custom. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I put some work into this mask. It was gonna be nothing, and I made it into something for somebody. The challenge is quite simple. All you have to do is be creative and eat a zebra cake. There's different ways to, as they say, skin a cat or eat a zebra cake. So it all depends on how you want to eat your zebra cake and then present yourself eating your zebra cake. Best one wins.
interesting.
Hell yeah.
And it's not so much how many you can eat, how you eat it.
Right.
It's how you eat it. Exactly. I mean, it's there's a lot of ways to eat a zebra cake.
Do you peel off the layers? Do you smash it in?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a zebra cake?
Yeah.
Boy, that'd be a long one, wouldn't it?
Oh, kind of yucky though.
Right. Be all over your hands, fucking melting all over you. And shit.
Shout out to James Thatcher III. He won the Super Fandom Fake Time Friends ticket that's right there in John's hand. He's going to be mailing it out to him soon. He says he's going to take his boss, who has just recently became a fan of LLE and Fun Time Guys. We shout out to you, James. Want to say that to you, man. Good job on making another fan for the Horde.
Congrats.
And he was going to try to buy it at the door, so chances are it could have been sold out and he would have been SOL
Chill.
on an SOLD ticket.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Hope that someone got one. They got it. That's going to actually be able to go to the show. That's dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's helping somebody out. So I mean, good job, John. Way to go on buying that and setting that all up, because I was like, oh no, you sure you want to do something like this right away? He's like, yeah, why not? And it worked out. So good job, man.
I took it from you. I stole teeth from you and put it under the pillow and got tooth fairy money.
I was wondering why I was missing my fucking wisdom teeth, you son of a bitch.
There you go.
You get extra money for them.
I got a quick question. What do you guys think about the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Well, there's another question.
All these questions. What are you, with the FBI? No. No, dude, I thought it was cool. There was some parts in it, like when you're dying, I don't think you would think, like, let me reach in my pocket and throw keys real quick. You'd just be like, dead.
Yeah.
You'd be fishing in that guy's pockets for the keys.
One of the best kill scenes ever. The fucking fracture of the fucking arm and stabbing him in the neck. Dude, that was brutal.
Yeah. What a way to start it off, though. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, I think actually me and you, or not you, Cellar Dweller, but Bootleg, we done the review on the new Texas, did we not?
We did, and
Fake Legs was there too, right? We all talked about it.
Yeah.
See, you behind, D. Hayes. You're so far out west. You ain't caught up with us Eastern boys out here. We done reviewed the movie last week.
My bad.
But hey, I gotta say though, on a positive note, I actually enjoyed it. I liked his mask. I always have the question, well, how did it stay on so well? But hey, it's movie magic. I won't let that affect me too much. But not a bad movie. I'm looking forward to a sequel because they might have one. You never know.
I enjoyed it.
Just glad they didn't Halloween that shit.
Oh, they did. I mean, if you think about it, because they had the girl come back from the first one. Sally had come back from the '79 movie or '78, whenever.
No,
It was Halloween in it. It was Halloween in it.
I mean ruining the movie.
Right. Like not even having him in it, taking a different style.
They didn't take 3 movies to introduce the character and have it killed off. We'll say that much.
But when he got on the bus, it so reminded me of Jason when he went to the keg party in the field.
Right. Oh yeah.
Or the part when he's walking through the subway and or through the streets in part 8 when he takes Manhattan.
When he punches that guy's head off.
Mr.
He
Shaken
keeps
Baby says the ending
the
was dope
fucking
as fuck.
punks guys radio box or the boom box, and then they're like, "Hey, you're dead meat," fucking whatever they call him, and he takes his mask off, and they're like, "Oh, no problem." They run away. Probably his face looked a little bit like this after they splashed that chemical on him at the end.
There you go.
Oh God, I'm so excited.
Done seen that. Done seen the new Batman too. I done a review of Batman on the other night, and Batman was pretty good. Wasn't
I didn't see it yet.
but it was all right.
Ask Pebs, I wanted to know
What's what?
what was your opinion on how they handled the Riddler, the Riddlin' Riddler, on this one?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was saying that throughout the day after I'd seen the movie. You had that stuck in my head, bro. The Riddlin' fucking Riddler.
Yep. Because he does. He riddles and he riddles while on riddling, and he's riddling because he's a riddler.
I can tell you all this. I gave a spoiler-free review with Scotty motherfucking B, and me and him talked about it, and he didn't see it yet, so I gave a review free on it, and I won't spoil it for you guys either. But I can tell you this is that the movie is kind of long. It has a few small boring parts. Instead of it being 3 hours, I could have much handled like 2 hours and 30 minutes or something like that. Cut back a few of the scenes. But other than that, the Riddler was great. He was like he was a maniacal. He reminded me like Heath Ledger's Joker almost. You know what I'm saying? Where they tried to he would be someone you met in real life.
One question: is Zoe Kravitz naked?
She is not. Nope.
So does he really wear a gimp mask, kind of like what Prozac used to wear in Bedlam?
The mask is funky, bro. I didn't like it. I mean, yeah, he wore some kind of mask, but it was weird. Some kind of tactical mask, I guess is what they called it.
So what are you supposed to be like, the Dark Knight, not Batman? Like, because remember, but prior to Batman, he used to wear like a trench coat and like a ski mask and shit, right? In the old comics. Did you ever read the old Batman comics? Get out of here.
Some of it.
I never fuck with those.
But the one I remember is Jim Carrey, and then the one from Adam West.
Oh, you're talking about the Riddler's mask. I thought you were talking about Batman's mask.
Oh no, yeah, the Riddlers.
No, we're talking Riddler. He changed his mask up in the newest movie.
I didn't even know he was in it.
Yeah, he's like the supervillain, I think, ain't he, Pebs?
Yep, he is the main antagonist to the movie.
And that's dope because he ain't been in one since, the other one. So, and I'm not taking anything away from Jim Carrey, but we got basically the mask version of Jim Carrey for that movie. And it's not
for all intents and purposes, they could have redid Mr. Freeze first because they did him no justice.
Oh yeah, Arnold.
The one-liners were dope, though. Come on, he had the best one-liners in that movie.
That's all Arnold is, one-liners. I mean, come on. He's like
It was so great. That was the best part of that movie was his one-liners.
Do y'all remember how they handled Bane though?
Yeah, but they redid him. They made him better.
Yeah, he was better. He was more like a Heath Ledger Joker. More rooted in if he was a real supervillain.
I wish they would have did the original story they did with him, like with Poison Ivy and all that Bane, with the looks of this new Bane. It would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Because the old one, I mean, obviously it was a big dude, but you could have done a little bit better than that. You just like airbrushed his arms and shit.
Seems like nobody's fucking with the Penguin.
Oh, the Penguin is in the new Batman, played by Colin Farrell.
Well, geez, how did I sleep on this movie so hard?
Right.
I've got to let you guys know something. I have to get out of this place for a little while before the thing starts, but I want to say thanks for letting me be on. One's up.
Oh, yeah, man.
I will see you guys next week if we do this. Yeah, thanks for having me on. Peace out.
All right, man.
Peace. The Three Amigos.
What up?
That's what I like about the the Skinner mask. It is easy to smoke out of.
Yeah, not so easy to drink out of.
I know. You gotta have a straw for that shit.
Oh yeah. So PEB should release some Zooligan straws, like them fancy ones.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I've seen Bill had a set already. Zooligan straws, if I'm not mistaken.
Little squiggly straws, that'd be dope.
Or at least super famous Funtime guy ones. That would be fucking dope.
See, there it is. There it is. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm excited about tonight, man. It's cool because when I miss out on it, when I'm trimming nuggets at work, I just sit back and listen to it on my in my earbuds.
Trimming nuggets.
Man, they have me cracking up, man. People got to be thinking I'm fucking nutty because I all of a sudden I just burst out in laughter because somebody said. It's hilarious.
The shit gets wild sometimes, man.
Oh my god, dude, cracks me up.
So let's see here, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna share my screen. And let's see here. Oh shit. We went into an endless hole because I have no clue what I'm doing. Let's see.
It's like putting mirrors back to back.
Check this shit.
Okay, here we go. I think I got it now.
Have you guys ever seen a sticker this fucking big?
Damn. That's a sticker?
That's a fucking sticker, dude. It's like
that's more of a slap. That's like a fucking
little zigzag, baby.
That's badass.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna put it up for auction in the alley.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm gonna give that shit away in the alley.
Nothing as of yet, but I'm sure it's coming.
Oh yeah.
What, more merch is coming?
I'd say so.
I mean, I'm all for masks, but I need a break from I gotta
motherfucker go broke.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say this design here from Eight Legs was probably one of my favorites he's put out. The Oni demon type style.
That dude is just beast, regardless.
Yeah, he is dope as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys got your magnets?
I got one, yep.
Nah.
I got a red one. I got a Psycho.
Yeah, I think mine's red too, isn't it? What? The magnet little face. It might be black. There's only 3 pair of socks left the last I checked.
Yeah, I slept on this shirt here. Let's see what size they got left still.
Large, I think.
What you need? Extra medium?
Small.
Black.
Extra medium.
Look at that. Look at that artwork.
I know,
Good
dude.
Lord. Killing it. It's totally Joe Black. And Lee Carver? Bill.
Yeah, it was funny. Joe was on one last week.
Indeed, he was.
He was having fun.
All snotty with himself.
Yeah. Who did? He said he hated somebody. He's like, yeah, I know who he is. I fucking hate him.
And they were like, no, you don't. He's like, yeah, I fucking do. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
And then someone else got him. He was like, I'll talk to him. Fuck that other guy.
Cracks me up. Joe's got that fucking humor. They all do, man. They all fucking collide perfectly. It's hilarious.
So what else
And
we
that's what I
got,
like
y'all?
about him. They actually hang out. Like Jay and Shaggy, you could tell they really didn't kick it like that, you know? Like you said, they get together, they record, then they split, you know? And that makes for like, I mean, good music, but you could tell when you're a fan, like, they're not really that cool. You know, like together, you know? It's like, damn, I wish they were cooler together.
I just really don't understand what happened. It's just like seriously, they're just going downhill.
Right. Pills.
Shout out to the motherfucking Michigan Misfits.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. These guys are blowing up.
They're dope.
Yeah. Did they ever
So
get
yeah, y'all, we got about 15 minutes here before TNT. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wrap it up here. D Hayes, you got any shout outs you want to give anybody tonight here on this fine Tuesday night?
to all the dwellers, the Zooligans, the juggalos that are worth the shit? Fucking love you. Horns
Oh,
up.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Zooligans Worldwide, baby. And John of the Dead, aka John Gublo, you got any shout outs you want to give?
You know, just all Second and Grant and all the Zooligans, the Alley, and tune into the Fake Time Friends this Thursday if you want to. If you don't, I wouldn't either.
Yep. You might find some fella over there named Fake Legs.
Yeah, them dickheads. Him and that bootleg guy, damn them. God damn them. Hey, thanks for having me on, brother.
Yeah, it's been good tonight, fellas. Definitely,
That's you, man.
we should try to make it a weekly thing. We'll come out here if possible, and kick it before TNT, do a little tailgate, and just discuss weekly happenings and whatnot. And like I said, over here we keep it drama free. You ain't gonna see the headlines in my videos say, "Look at the underground drama going on." Ain't none of that shit going on over here. We keep that shit out of here.
That's right.
So
You,
all
you,
we do around here is praise Zool. That's it.
Okay.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Hey, at least when I was on the news, I was giving interviews to Fox.
That is true. Yep. At the march, right?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
All right,
But
big
yeah,
Go.
hey, see you guys in the chat.
Yes, I'll be there tonight. All right. Peace out, y'all. Love you,
Peace.
Zooligans. Long
Yep.
live evil.